Read the disclaimer, 13 and up.
Hey everybody! Alrighty, so again, the content disclaimer, 13 and up for an older audience, obviously. I don't want to get this video hit because it's going to take very long to record this. But basically, if you've seen the anime, you already know that Xander is back and he does 300 beys. Now I know what you're thinking, wow, that's like a lot of battles to do. Well, before anyone attempts it, I'm already gonna get it done. We're that fast and that good. In this video, I have my phone set up right there to tally wins and losses. We have a lot of Hasbro beys to go over. And yeah, wait, hold on, the thumbnail shot. Oh wow, look at that, wow, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna see how well it does. All right, make my day. Number 1. All right, there we go. There we go, there we go. Good launch, good launch. All right, how does it do? Do I get a win here? Oh. Alrighty, I need a win, man. Come on, baby. Give me that win. Give me that delectable win. Oh. Okay. This is the for realsies now. Now I'm using like a normal launcher. I cannot keep using that sword launcher. It is a terrible design by Hasbro. It hurts my hands just to launch with it. And I'm gonna get outspun by so many stuff. I only have 1 win. Make my day, bro. Yeah! Okay. It's gotta hit it, man. It's gotta hit it. Please. Oh my god, can I get at least another win? I've only gotten like... Oh, kill me. We cannot keep on losing, man. And part of the fault is that he only does this in the episode with the Extend Plus thing. If this was like the sword attachment, I probably could have gotten more mileage out of it and win. Give me a burst. Give me a burst. It should be easy to... For the love of God, man. Please. Oh, God. Wait! Big hit, yeah! Okay, come on, give it more, more big hits. Send it to hell. Make it burn in the darkest pit of hell for making me have to go through this challenge using Hasbro beys. Come on, man. It's Ifrit, come on. It's losing so bad. And we can't even blame it on the launcher. Very good hit. Was not enough. Xiphoid, please get another win. Make me proud. This one I can't be too upset. It's literally Xiphoid versus Xiphoid. Okay, a Geist Fafnir Hasbro. Come on, that's easy. Colossal Helios. Please, come on, man. Oh, that was almost a KO! It stood on the top and it came back. Another Helios. Okay, big hits, we like it. Please, man. Gonna be another burst. Oh, it's gonna be another burst because it sucks. If I could only use G13, that armor that helps so much, if only. Storm Spryzen. Easy victory right now. Come on, easy victory. Okay. I feel like this is like the ultimate punishment or something. Just doing this, just being subjected to this. It's painful. It's painful. Ultimate. Come on, man. This is like an easy one. Yeah, and after it's gonna be a hit, and it's gonna. Oh! Okay, that's Xeno, man. It can't lose to the dual air. It can't lose, man. It can't. Please, just come on. I think we're at like 4 wins or something. I don't even know if it's accurate anymore. Okay, see, there. Okay. If I lose because of stamina, that's at least fair, because that's like it just OS. That's not losing because it's a burst. I'll take that. Okay, see that's it, at least. I swear to God, man, if it's another burst, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna actually go crazy. I'll take being outspun, but I refuse for it to be a burst. Okay. Come on. I got nothing to lose. I literally have nothing to lose right now. Oh. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, stupid. Don't you be stupid. Come on. Come on, man. Why'd they have to hollow it out? That's the issue, because they nerf it, then after it can't be as powerful as it could have been. Oh. Oh wait, this might destabilize and win. Yes, yes, yes. Bolt horizon. Come on, man, use the momentum, use the momentum. Oh, that was a big hit. That would have been so sick if that was a KO, man. Please, come on, what do we get? I wonder what I get here. Is it a slow-mo burst? Let's find out. Is it a slow-mo burst? Oh no, it's gonna be an OS. Wait, no, actually, oh yeah, do I win? Yeah, if it's scraped, I don't really care. I'm counting that. What did still lose? I'm gonna cry. Please, please, yay. Oh my God, I can't even budget. Oh wait, the stock is collapsed. Oh my God, Katana Muramasa. If Katana bursts this, I'm gonna. Hey. This is like the actual katana. This is my upgraded katana, basically. Just give him really a tighter bottom, that's about it. Wow, this base sucks, man. With no G13, it's terrible. Oh, come on. Oh my God. I don't know how else to react anymore. Like, I feel like this is just agony at this point, so I don't know. I'll talk about other stuff. Yeah, I keep on saying G13 because that's the armor on Glory Ragnar. It just helps burst resistance and attack and helps it not, you know, die like how it's doing right now. So if you're wondering. If you want a fun fact for like QD and QS attackers, they need it. Because Hasbro basically hold them really bad, and without it, they're just really like kind of poor. They're kind of just meh. So they really do benefit from this. Like if I could have done this video my own way, I would have just given this G13 like the extreme driver. Obviously I can't, you know, I can't just modify it my own way. I mean, I guess I'm kind of with just the launcher use, but I legitimately mean it. That sword launcher Hasbro is just legitimately uncomfortable. Like, I'm pretty sure smacking your hand on a wall is more comfortable than, like, using that Hasbro sword launcher for more than, like, 2 launches. Make my day, bro. Come on. Yeah, while I'm here, I can talk about interesting stuff. Like, I'm really into the Quad Strike anime so far, at least what they have. I feel like anyways, regardless, for where they're at, they're doing at least a good job kind of balancing out the characters throughout the season. I feel like my biggest issue with like DB and kind of sparking to some extent was just how it didn't feel that organic and it kind of just, eh. Some parts were handled well, other parts were just not, and they just kind of, I don't know. So what I mean by organic is like they actually feel like they serve a purpose in there, they're actually accomplishing something. You know, more than just being like, hey, you know, we had to evolve you. Something else I legitimately like is how, because the anime really butchered Bell and his character compared to something like the manga, I like how this season's focus is really just on Pre and Quadra, which I think is the right direction that they definitely took. There's up to a certain point when you can develop a character through multiple seasons. I feel like Burst did not do this properly. But, you know, I am legitimately enjoying Pre and Quadra. I feel like she's very interesting with how they're writing her. And that's awesome. They're able to get, you know, good representation. You know, even if they're using Hasbro beys, it's still entertaining to see. And fun to watch. My biggest worries with this season was kind of, would it feel like DB or like kind of like sparking when it's like, oh, just fan service, or oh, they don't really care too much. No, I'm very pleased how they handled it. My only dislike is maybe just the whole thing with the attachment, no attachment thing. It gets a little bit annoying, and the fact they don't have gimmicks. It's very clear when they're animating, they're using the Japanese beys as references, so I don't know. Definitely, if people were negative before, they should give it a watch. I do think it is a step in the right direction. I like it a lot more than sparking. I like it a lot more than DB. Which I guess is a low bar, but I might even start to like it honestly more than GT at this point. It really just depends how they go over the next few episodes. It is a little bit formulaic, like the legend appears, and then after they kind of have it as like this introduction episode and they kind of recap the character. And then the following episode they do other stuff, which is fine. It's kind of a reskin episodes, honestly. Which I have to say personally how I feel a little bit later while watching it, but I feel at least currently that it's not done too bad. Like it's kind of distracting, but I think the formula works okay with how they set it up. It feels fine. The only thing I am upset about is that Xiphoid looks like such a piece. It's actually the worst one out of the main legends that are returning. Like it looks so terrible. Like nobody can defend that thing. That thing actually looks like pure trash. I'm sorry. And Iger is my favorite. So how do you think I feel when I have to see like my favorite character, right? And they just give him such a garbage looking bey. So dumb they made it based on the left side. Why not the right side? Or like, I don't know, they could have at least made it look like visually more distinctive, man. That is part of the issue with being Hasbro beys. Like, at a certain point, you gotta realize that, you know, Hasbro just really did the beys so poor. In some AU where, like, the beys are pretty much one-to-one, and if they did this season, honestly, it would have been, like, I would have given them, like, intense props. I still give them props regardless, because at least the season's good. Can you imagine if the season was actually poor or something, and they were using Hasbro beys, and I'd been like, damn. It's like an even worse advertisement season. That's what sparking and like DB felt like to me. Like Beyblade is at its best when it is story first and advertisement second. Burst issue is that it's almost, they kind of focus too hard on advertisement first and like story the rest of it. It kind of feels like when they do these seasons, they write it around how they get to the bey rather than like the story, if that makes sense. Like, oh, he has to evolve his Bey and get to this point. Instead of just, okay, the story naturally developed in some way. Oh, big hits. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, wait, hold on. Before we get to the topic, hey, against Nightmare? What do I get? Double. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to say why Bakuten Shoot Beyblade is awesome. What I enjoyed about watching it compared to like other Beyblade seasons was how they handled it, man. They handled it so well for 3 seasons. What I like about it is how it doesn't feel like an advertisement. It just feels like story. And I mean, that's what it should be, right? That's what it should be. That's mostly why I think like G-Rev is probably my favorite season out of all of Beyblade. I just enjoy it too much, man. The first and the second half are just great. Okay. I want to start running out of topics, man. Let's start running out of topics. Okay, I mean, we're against friggin' Requiem, I don't know. Frick. Man, I'm doing this for your entertainment, okay? Your entertainment right now. So make sure if you're somehow at this point in the video, you gotta subscribe and like it and share with your friends. Show them the effort I did. Okay, actually, a big brain idea. 1. Get it, come on. And if it loses, that's a freaking L, dude. I'm gonna take it. Come on, that's another 2. That's another 2. Aye. 1. Give me 2. Give me 2, man. 2. It wasn't gonna really win against either of them. Yeah. Come on, Xiphoid! Yeah, that's 1! Do I get another? It should be strong enough to take it too. Ugh. Okay, this is a very interesting case of can I beat Surprising Requiem while also beating a Wild Wyvern at the same time. No, that's cool, man, that's cool. Wait, no, it's still there. Three beys. 1, 2. Okay, that's 1. That's another. That's 3. That's 1. 1. You have enough energy to finish off the other one. Yeah, but, yeah, these battles are really throwing me off my groove. This is why I'm doing this in multiple sessions, thank God. It'd be extremely difficult to think of anything nice to say about this Bey. After how many times it just bursts? It's another burst! I think what's really scary is how this Bey is just I'm losing the blue on it now. Like, it's really starting to bleed red. I don't think, there you go. Can most even say this is unfair because it's literally just 2 versus 1 and it likes to burst. There you go. Watch this. Let's see how the original Lost Longinus does. Oh boy, I hope it's not like another burst. Oh my god. Is it gonna be another burst? Oh no, it just gets OS. I'm gonna say with hindsight, this video, honestly, was a bad idea. I regret it. I regret it so much. I hate it. I hate it. It's such a debate. It's a free win. Hey, wait, that's 1. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. That distracted me from the garbage of battles. I said, yeah. Oh god, Zeus and then Chaos. Someone should like do like a stats for this video. I don't know what the stats would be, but I'd pin the comment. Yeah, like do stats like bursts, KOs, outspins. What else? Self-destructs. That would be entertaining. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've given up on counting. I'm going to assume I somehow made it to like 300 or something, and then after it's a video. Don't worry, don't you worry. I'll bounce back. This is my lost sanity arc. Wonder if I can get. You're not gonna beat me. Okay. Good old Tempest Wyvern, aka go Perish Wyvern. Nice. Still wish you used the sword attachment. We're still that deep in. It's kind of funny how they have to always make sure they use both the regular and the attachment. I feel like people mostly recognize this with the attachment. I mean, I don't know, like to me, I would think the debut should always be with, and then after if they want to switch they can. Yeah, but it's really just first, it's not even the slopes or the driver, it's literally just because they hauled it. More and more I realize it, the more sad this bay is. Oh well, we're this deep in. Come on, man. It's just, I don't know, it's so odd how much it bursts. Its stamina depletes so fast, and it bursts so easily. Alright, I'm hoping for a big hit. Oh yeah! It's gonna be another burst, isn't it? Oi! See, there's potential to big hits. I'm pretty sure my contact point is dying anyways, so it doesn't really matter any of these hits I'm doing. I'm not gonna outspin a Balkish B3 like this. There's gonna be some that are gonna ask, you know, how good is Xiphoid? And at a certain point, you gotta link this video, you know. We're against Astral Spryzen right now. Ooh. Come on. I think Astral does. We're up against good old Turbo Spryzen. Blast Genius, alright. Maybe most of the bursts are just caused by this, like, I don't know, hitting the stadium because it slams and slides. Ah, this is it. You know what's funny about this recolor is that they just did a hue and saturation on Xiphoid Xcalius and that was it. That's all they did. I think we win. At losing. Crusher Doomsizer. Oh my gosh. Oh. I will admit, I am impressed on how it loses really bad to old stuff. It's always funny when you see these posts that like complain about like power creep of like TAKARA TOMY. They'll say Hasbro is good because they don't have a power creep like TT. They always try to like go against TT and say that point. But I don't know, to me, Hasbro just has the same problem, just the reverse. There's no reason to get the new stuff. I don't know, that's how I feel. Alright, next topic. Why am I doing this? You know, my contact point is actually starting to break now. The plastic's actually chipping. You know, it's one thing I hate about the anime now is that they took away the whole impact thing that Excalibur had, where in the show, you know, once it got to the middle clicks, it would then after align with all the parts to do its attack. We don't have that now, which kind of ruins part of the fun that Excalibur had. I am just, like, I still can't fathom how bad it is. It's gonna burst it. Never mind. Good wall bounce. It's gonna be a burst on Xcalius. Yeah, they already did a big hit. You know someone I would have liked to see come back? Daigo, man. I love Death Cypher. Or Dinah. I really wish they just did like a Doomsizer Evo, and they just reused Twister and they just recolored it. Because Twister is basically just D1. I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, oh, finally. Cool. Why is Legend Surprising giving it work? Okay. We're up against Zutron. Didn't have enough stamina. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where the contact point's dead, so it can't do anything. Let's see, who's gonna win? Oh, that's gonna be it's gonna be GK. Oh. Oh, I think maybe it's when they get underneath it too. That could be one of the issues. Man, this thing has like no stamina. I had to spare Xiphoid because my other X10 Plus Q just went missing, so... You know, what other opportunity other than trying to get a different one on, and it feels a little bit tighter. I don't think anything's gonna be different. I think it's still gonna burst the same, probably. Could also just be that because, I don't know, maybe like the spring just gets used a lot, so then after it's not as strong. I guess? I don't know. So long as I keep on winning here on out, I don't really care. That was almost a good KO. So close to being an actual solid KO. Oh no, the armor might come off. Oh! Everything's finally starting to turn good for Xiphoid. Are we finally gonna win more? Against Turbo Xcalius right now. So far so good, you know, it's lasting. Don't have much of a contact point, it's kind of shrunk a bit. Yeah, I think this is our second coming right now. I think for the rest of this video, we're gonna no longer burst. I think it's gonna just be, maybe we get OS, but that's about it. Which honestly, like, I'll take. Alright, some hits. Come on. Oi, 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 oi. Come on, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, whoa! Amaterius, man, what are you doing? Oh my god, spinning it around. I assumed I would have gotten lucky and no more burst, and I was wrong. Big hits. Do I get punished against this thing? Got that ripfire tip. Oh, this is probably my favorite looking Fornius. Love the colors. This one's also a cool one. I think the colors were based on when it does its like special attack, when like it has that texture aura change. Looks cool. Alright, it's like a real test now. Okay, I didn't burst. I guess that's okay. I don't know what happened, man. Maybe just that was a X10 plus Quattro base. Oh yeah, nothing here. Part of the issue is that since you can't actually, yeah, the stadium's really more the fault. You just literally cannot KO in this stadium. Like, if there was no lid. Like, if the lid was on top, you would lose even more, because there's no way for the base to go out. So honestly, I'm doing it the best way. Oh, that's the cool air at night. I was starting to think nothing can really save it without G13. I think I really felt the echoes of this idea. Because damn, even with a tighter one, it still fails. No burst, sadly. Man. Oh! Oh, he's the Tiger Phoenix. The Frosted Flakes Phoenix. I remember that. Sick! Is that Hercules? Oh, we actually cleared through quite a bit. I'm actually really impressed. Yeah. Neither of us. What do we got here? Ooh, hey, come on, combo. Damn. Okay. Now for a new topic, because I was thinking of one, because I just have topics in here while I do the whole 300 days, right? Otherwise, you know. Gonna be my favorite Hasbro exclusive of all time. That goes to Orpheus. But second place, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just because I have a friend that talks about it a lot, but Katana Muramasa. I think it's mostly too, like, Katana just, I don't know. It's so cool, man. It's so cool, but it's funny because it performs terrible. I'm still upset they never evolved Orpheus. You have peak Beyblade? You have a peak Beyblade there and you don't evolve it. Like, honestly, I don't know. What is wrong with them? Just another thought, but you also know how, like, in Hasbro's GT, they did, like, Salamander and Chain Kerbeus? I mean, Chain is completely new, but Inferno is literally just modified from Left Master. Why didn't they modify... I guess I didn't think of it, but... modify Prime a little bit differently. And basically create a GT Excalibur. I think that would have sold way more than like a Cosmic Apocalypse. Like, even though Hasbro's Cosmic is not too bad, it was very poor marketing choice just to pick that one. Like, yeah, some of their launcher stuff were definitely stinkers, like, I don't know. Cosmic was really dumb. Another one was like Demise Hyperion. God, that was so stupid. Like, at least if they did like, I don't know, like a Surge Fornius Evo, that would have definitely sold a lot more, because we already know that that piece of junk did not sell anything at all. It's like, what do you expect, man? Because there are times when Hasbro could have legitimately took advantage of the situation they're in and create cool, unique content, but I don't know. This is to show you that there are some people, whoever thought of Shield, Kerbeus, Inferno, whoever originally thought of that idea should have gotten a raise. They are a genius. A genius. That was probably some of the best ideas I've ever seen at Hasbro. Like, logically, I'm gonna be honest here, especially even in Quad Strike. Why not take advantage and do like the Evos people would want? Like, Fierce Basilic is neat and all that stuff. I don't know, man. I feel like if people would have probably been sold more and just. Like, they don't even have to have gimmicks. Like, that's basically Inferno and Shield. They didn't really have gimmicks and they still were awesome. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. Still sad though, because I really wish they could have taken advantage more. Alrighty, we have a little bit more, so. Our next topic. Why didn't they do any more remakes after Force Wallborg and or whatever else, that Drigger Fang? Well, the easiest answer is poor marketing. Especially here in the West, it's very hard to market remakes towards fans because not everyone's gonna really realize, you know, your Dronzers, your Driggers, your Draseels, Dragoon. And they did the biggest mistake was they put them all together in like dual packs and called them Legends. But because of their garbage marketing, they couldn't even like, maybe, I don't know, maybe they had to pay or I don't know, but they didn't put any of the character renders on the box. Not only that, but like visually, they were just the same 2-pack. They just put a thing like Versus Legends or whatever, and that's really poor. And no marketing. Like, this is like a big thing. They're doing the remakes, and they didn't give it the full effort, man. They were very lazy, or not lazy, just not smart. But the dumbest thing they could have done was try to have the remakes try to carry themselves. You always need to do it where it's the remake and some pre-established bay of like Burst. So how they did like Dusk's Rising and Force Wallborg was how they should have always done it. Because not everyone's gonna know or care too much. So if you package it with something else, people have incentive to get that other one. But don't forget, there's supposed to be the original Drigger Fang, you know, Wallborg, you know, whatever else, right? The reason why they didn't do it is this was part of like, I think, some sort of Rye Slingshot. While it was neat, the first wave should have never been done, and they should have just done the ones afterwards. Like, there's like the Balor recolor, all that stuff, because they don't have much appeal, like those recolors. And I know they're, I think, references, whatever, but it was a poor choice. And these things, like, had a very long shelf life. Like, they were stuck on the shelves very hard, eventually just discount. Even though that slopes, all that stuff was really good, like, it was an absolute failure. So that's basically why the thing never saw light of day. Now, the other one is... The other one was the MFB remakes. So like Rise Slingshot, basically their issue was poor marketing, whatever. They like Flare Cobra and like do CLF for like their last wave. We're actually supposed to get like Soul, Lunar, and Storm Pegasus, but because, you know, they did Cobra and CLF, which were poor choices, sold poor, so they didn't continue afterwards, which it really sucks. We only know via listings and partially from the app models. What's even more hilarious is that for like the 20th anniversary for marketing, like, you know, they did all the cool thing for like Gen 1, but like for Metal Fight, nothing. No remakes or anything. Nothing, not even shirts. So all of this to end off with saying like they are incompetent in their marketing. Incompetent. If you are being charitable, you could say that maybe with some higher up that restricted them. Which is very true, And I should say that, in fairness, most likely the case. Well, that's basically, you know, how remakes got screwed over by Hasbro and why they didn't continue anymore. I have to spend like, I have to buy another one because I only have one for collection and one for me right now. I just realized this after all these battles. I don't know if it was worth it. I don't think it was. I don't think there's anyone else who's going to be as committed to doing 300 bays and make it interesting. There's no way. There's no shot. I'm the only psychopath who's gonna do this. Whee! That's about it. That's all it has. This might be a good opponent. Wait! Who wins? No, we got the terrible looking Colossal Lunar. I think I just win because of stamina, but like, damn. It's ugly. What's it gonna be, man? What's it gonna be? Alrighty. Okay. Nice. That's one down. Does it beat the other one? I mean, I hit it, but it Alright, 2 unions, man. This one has to be like a 1v1, but I don't know, I already knew he was going to win here. Oh no, I think Erase actually wins because of the tip, but only because of the tip, nothing else. There's one Fafnir down. And what about the other one? What about the other one, man? Alright, come on, bro. I think the Mirage does take it, though. Oi, 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 nice. Okay, what about the other one? Okay, there goes Brutal. Oh. definitely think personally in terms of color choice, Hypersphere had way better recolors than anything that come out of like GT. Like whoever went out to pick the colors for Hypersphere, like good job, man. Yeah, it tripped. Okay. I mostly just think of it as like the most unique that we got out of it. I think Surge was okay, but definitely lack of paint hurts a lot of them on how they did it. Like, really hurts them. That's one, and I burst. That's one. Let's see if that makes two. Nope. We got one Storm Surprise and two Storm Surprises. Xiphoid, baby. Kill him. The fact that it struggles, man, is so sad. Come on, man. Come on. What's happening? Maybe I've just lost the will of the launch. I just realized these are both G2s. Well, technically they're different numbers, but... Oh! I think we're about at the end for this, so... One. I feel like it wasn't too bad. We only lost like 2 layers. I lost my Beys and my Stone Nemesis. That's not too bad. Alright, this is it. Oh no. Okay, we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, well, these are just the insurance in case I, for some reason, never made the count. Alrighty, come on, man. Yeah, I should have also mentioned that the plan was to actually get a proper tally, but that was a little too hard to do. Because they have to walk through like an hour of footage, the wins, the losses, the draws, so I'm leaving that to the lovely comments that can handle that. Yeah, but overall it's a very odd bay. Didn't really do as much as I would have hoped. I feel like I've said what needs to be said about the bay, though. You know, like, it did however it could. It did however it could. Alright, let's see how it does here. Boy, yo! I'm still upset it can't win like this. It should be able to win easily. Oi, big hit. Is it enough? Oi. It's almost dead. Well. Come on, man. Man, I just waste so much stamina. Wait. Alrighty, that's it. We did. Let's do a damage report now as we end off. Alrighty, this is a fresh Xiphoid, one from my collection. This is used. So if we even compare right now, I definitely shrunk a little bit of that contact point. This thing has blood all over it. Not actually, I don't want to... Not actually blood, don't do it. Oh my god, dude. Sheesh! Yeah, I definitely killed the paints on this thing. Alrighty, if I sound dead inside, it's mostly because of this guy. I'm not doing the TT one. Honestly, I should have done the TT one, but it's more entertaining this way. So I got to go through a bunch of rambles, I guess, so that was at least fun, right? Overall, though, I despise this bay. I actually somehow hate it more. No, I'm kidding. I actually hate it more now at the end. No. Yeah, if this had like, you know, if this had like the G13, you know, your Xanthas in it, your Extreme, then I probably would have had to kill like 2 Extremes to get through this, but, yeah, man. 300 battles. 300 battles. He did not use it with the sword attachment, or even if he did, this makes it more entertaining, more of a harder challenge to actually pull off, so checkmate. We have a store. You'll probably have already seen it by now. There's a QR code at the end. We have DB and BU stuff. We have BEYBLADE X pre-orders up. It's an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless, and yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to cut through too much or even try to speed up the footage. Most likely I'm just going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to cope and pray. I'm actually surprised because of how much we got through, but yeah, that's going to be it for now. I want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day. And that'll be it for now. Bye.